Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's the best day of the week, and Marvel's hooked us up with one of their releases. This is Spider-Man 2, the sequel to the miniseries. That was actually pretty solid. They had, Peter Parker and Miles Morales teaming up and going to the Ultimate Universe and our universe, stuff like that. This volume kind of picks up with some of the questions. Obviously, Miles Morales exists in the Ultimate Universe. Is there a Miles Morales in the 616? Well, this series really dives into who that person is, why we should care about him. Written by Brian Michael Bendis, with art by Sara, Pichelli, and Justin Ponsor. It collects issues 1 through 5, retails for $17.99. Basically, it's really good. This is shockingly good. I like this a lot because it does bring up this idea of destiny and predestination and whether or not you're in your own fate. There's a lot to deal with, like love and heart, and it's not kind of that evil villain who wants to destroy the world. So I think Bendis does a really fantastic job of breaking that genre. There's a lot to it where you expect it to go one way, it doesn't go that way. It's a really interesting story, and where the bad guy really isn't a bad guy. He's just, well, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna spoil here. Basically, he's not really a bad guy, and it's a very interesting story. And I think Bendis did a fantastic job of really delivering the feels, as the kids would say, throughout the comic. I felt something for the main character, the 616 Miles Morales. There was something there. They laid it out really well. It's well played, well written. It's a good build up. Solid sequel. I don't know if I would necessarily read it by itself without reading the first. But even then, I don't think you need to. It's a different comic. It isn't about punching and kicking things to solve problems. It's a very different comic when it comes to that. And as far as the art, the art's solid. Sara Pichelli, Mark Bagley also was in there. John Dell, the main artist. Justin Ponsor, colorist. Elisabetta D'Amico, inking. And Cory, Petit, Chris Eliopoulos did the lettering. As I expected, the art is fantastic. Sara Pichelli does some awesome art. She always has. One of my favorite Spider-Man artists. Love her work. So basically, if you haven't read this, I think it's really good. It's a different type of story. If you want a superhero story where it doesn't involve punching the bad guy all the time, this is where it's at. It's a nice build, and I think the eventual reveal gives you some really good sympathy for the villain. As I said, this is out in stores today. You can go get it on the shelves. Marvel's hooked us up with a free copy, obviously. So you go get this at your comic book shops, your local comic shops. Go support them first and foremost. If you don't know if you have a shop near you, we've got a link. You put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, well, we got some affiliate links to help you out there. There are affiliate links. We do get a small percentage of that. But by doing that, you help support our site. Now, if you're into Marvel, if you are into comics, Spider-Man, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.